All right, guys. So welcome back to Blackheart's Club Radio. We are finally back, and we are coming at you live from the 7-5. I am your host, Lil Blackheart, and today we have our very special guest, Madstartt. How are you feeling today, girl?
Great.
Great?
I'm glad to be alive.
Girl, I feel that. I'm happy I saw you today.
Yeah. Now you quoting Lucky lyrics already. I'm about to see him in DC. I'm excited.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when is that?
The end of the month, the 27th. You should pull up.
That's what I'm saying. I might have to.
It's in DC.
It's right there. Like, and DC is always a vibe any fucking way. Like, DC is so much fun.
I wanna explore DC a little bit more. I haven't really like tapped into like the scene out there, but I think
that's a great scene. It's a great scene, and it's like super diverse. Like,
for real?
Yeah, like super inclusive. Like, they really don't play that funny shit up there. Like, it's a really good community. They don't tolerate a bunch of dumbass shit.
I seen you DJ'd up there.
Yes,
once.
I did. That shit was fun.
It was fun.
I had a ball.
Damn.
I had a ball DJing. Then we gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
We gonna leave it at that.
All right.
Yes. So before we get started, I do want to thank you for coming on the show today and kicking off the season, the brand new season.
Absolutely.
And I also want to thank everybody who is tuned in just for sticking with us while Blackheart's Club has been in a state of transition. I know it's been a minute. Trust me, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have you all back. And I'm ready to get this episode kicked off.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the first segment of our podcast today, we are talking about events. So I know that you just had an event in New York, was it?
So I didn't have an event in New York, but my homie Dot did.
Okay.
Ikazumi. He was DJing out there, and just a bunch of his friends, and we just went up there, got Airbnb, and kind of like explored the city. And he had his little DJ event. Not little. It was dope. Yeah. It was crazy, like, honestly. And I don't know, I did a few networking things and kind of just experienced the city. It was so much fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to. I've been thinking about it ever since. Like, I left.
I saw you tweet that, girl. I feel it. 'Cause
I hate it here. I'm
New
just kidding.
York. No, and it's like, girl, I love Virginia to death. I do, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's a different vibe for sure.
It's just
that I also love.
It's just more people, and I think there's a lot of people here, but there's not a lot to do.
No, and so it gives people too much time, like, to get into other shit.
Exactly, and it's just like in New York,
everybody minds their business.
We accidentally walked into 3 other parties before we walked into the right party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, on the same street, there were other things happening. So like, you could literally get into anything, any vibe, and I'm just like,
girl,
you go out here, you just go to one place and that you're there all night.
Cause by force, like, not even by choice, by force, and it's just insane. Like, we done seen a lot of shit. That's what people don't realize. Me and Matt done seen a lot of shit. Cause I think you got into all this right around time that I kind of got into all this too. I think.
Yeah, basically.
Like 2016, 2017. Maybe.
Yeah, you were like one of my first few bookings, bro. Like, you booked me.
For real?
Yeah, like when I first started DJing, you were probably like my second event I did.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was low key. It was low key, but I've been out here, and we've been like kind of like doing the same thing at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
I love that shit, for real.
I fuck with it.
It's dope because it's like, we need that, especially for women. Like, we need like strong women curators out here that are like really about their business and stuff. And
girl, I just think we need more women in every space, period. Like,
yes,
we just need need women. Like,
retweet.
we need women. What in the world? And speaking of women, I want to thank everybody for coming up, pulling up the Pussy Power a couple of weeks ago.
I'm so mad I missed that.
Girl,
I was in New York. I know you did. It's always fun.
Bro, first of all, shout out to Pit Stop. I just got to shout out to Pit Stop and P, because I don't think it's ever been a time where I went in Pit Stop and did not come out, you know what I'm saying? Just fucked up. Like,
Right.
Up every time. I
Right.
don't have a single sober memory at that damn spot. So shout out to Pit Stop for being that spot.
Yeah.
Like, for
Need
real.
those venues.
Need that. Like, for real. For real. But it was such good vibes. I want to thank everybody for pulling up. We had a ball, and I definitely am sorry you missed it. Because I definitely wanted you there for that.
I know. I know. When you texted me that, I was like, ugh.
Girl.
I already bought my plane ticket because plane tickets to New York are only $100. Like $127. So, and it's a 45-minute.
Right. That's like
50
a 6 hour drive.
Bro, I'm saying I'm not doing that ever again.
Word? Because I was doing it like back when I first started going up there real heavy. It was like last year, I think. Or was it no, it was like early last year, January through like April.
I hate
was
the bus.
running up there. I was driving like I was going up there. Of what you said. Like it's shit to do.
Bruh. Need it. And everything closes at 4 a.m. Like
sometimes even 6. Because we was definitely in them after hours. And they don't stop till noon.
Get me out of here.
Like they keep
maybe it's a good thing I'm not up there because I probably would get lost.
Girl,
in the sauce.
Sometimes I think it's for my own good.
For real.
I would really be up there fucking shit up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I appreciate Virginia because it's like, it's semi-slow. Mm-hmm. So we can, tap back into reality.
Right. It keeps you grounded.
Right.
But at the same time, bitch, I'm ready to get the fuck up off the ground.
I'm saying, like,
hey, I'm ready to get the fuck up off the ground.
I feel like I'm a fish in a fishbowl, and I looked into the ocean, and I can't even go back to the ocean. I gotta go back to my fishbowl. It's really sad, right?
When's your birthday?
December 27th.
Oh, you're a Capricorn.
I am, big Cap.
You're a Capricorn. I was trying to think of what element that is.
What? Oh, that's Earth.
Oh, it's Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little spicy Capricorn though. I got a lot of like Sagittarius and Aquarius in me.
You saw. I saw that too on your Twitter.
Yeah,
for sure. So yes, but definitely had a ball. We got more shows coming. Of course, y'all know that. Like we're back. Stop playing. So
some are going crazy.
No,
up.
Like
love that.
Yeah, we back. So next, want to talk about music. So
okay,
what's some new music that you've been like listening to? What you been playing lately?
Oh man, I've been really into Bash for the World right now.
Okay,
you know him?
No, I don't.
I don't know where he's from, but like he has like one song that kind of blew up on TikTok that I've seen, and like people use it in the background of their like TikToks or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, like I just started listening to his discography and he just goes crazy. Like I love his delivery and his flow and like the stuff he talks about. He's like real petty and sad, and you know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. It's just like Lucky.
I was about to say that. I ain't want to bring. Hey, you said it. I didn't. Yeah. I ain't want to bring Lucky back up, but
that's my fave. I love
that.
him.
Is my toxic fave,
bro. I'm saying like tatted on my skin. That's a spell that got me stuck.
Like,
come on,
literally.
He has endless bars that, and like I don't even do like I do drugs every now and then.
Okay, so we are talking about that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, I just wanted. That's yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I do it, and then you know what I'm saying. Every now and then, but I'm not like a fiend. You feel me?
Right. It's like keep it cute.
Right, like a little glass of wine, a little,
like,
and then keep it pushing. You know, like,
because it don't have to be all that. You don't have to like. I feel like that shit happens when people like they're not self-aware.
Yeah, they just don't care.
Yeah, like they're not self-aware at that
or they're
point.
running from something.
Yeah,
and I'm not running from nothing. I just want to have a good time. Literally,
and that's gonna help me do it.
Exactly, it's gonna get me there.
Blast.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Alcohol is cool, but it's also a downer, and it makes it's not as fun as like.
I was about to say because we're talking about opposite things at this point.
No, we're not.
We're not.
No, because like I like downers, but I also like uppers. I like all of them.
Bro.
Yeah, but it just depends on what I'm trying to do.
Never. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never had the desire to touch an upper for real.
For real.
Yeah, cause I'm already on edge. Like you know me.
Okay.
You know
I
me.
feel you. I'm pretty neutral. Like, I'm like, I don't know, maybe might go to a rave and get some ecstasy.
I feel, okay. Because I keep thinking, like, me, Manning, and off of upper is going to be.
Not it.
No, sir.
Look, you're self-aware.
No, sir.
You know what you doing.
No, sir. Like, nah, that's going to get me right to where I need to be. I know.
Hell yeah.
Limitations. I be fucking around with the shrooms.
I feel like everyone, if everyone in the world, like, did an LSD or shroom trip at least once, I feel like the world would be a better place.
I definitely feel that way.
Because it just shows that.
To a degree. I feel that way to a degree.
Some, not, maybe, okay. If you are mentally unstable, like, legitimately, like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
See, right.
Just keep your head clear. You feel me? But if you, like, are trying to, you know, figure out something, or you want to let go of some trauma, if they had actual resources where people could trip and take whatever shrooms and be in, like, a therapy session and then actually talk about their feelings and then allow themselves to open up. You know what I'm saying?
Because some people really can't open up like that. Yeah.
Exactly. And it helps them heal. You feel me? Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, we're about to do shrooms and we're about to go in the forest, and you know what I'm saying? Which is fun, but, like, you could actually use it for its healing qualities, which it was meant to be used for anyways.
My thing is, and I pay attention to a lot of shit. Like, we got niggas like fucking Nudie and who else? Dirk.
Oh yeah.
Now they're talking about
shrooms.
And I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
I can tell the difference. It's like night and day every time.
For
like,
real.
Nigga, you was not talking that shit like this.
It literally I feel like it started getting popular.
Yeah.
Really. Like, people like taking like shroom gummies, chocolates, like, and then like
shroom tea.
Yep. And like kind of microdosing at the function. Which is cool. I like that.
I cannot do.
You can't?
No, ma'am. No, girl.
You just gotta wear sunglasses and call it and just like kind of like be in the corner like,
no,
I'm on shrooms right now.
No, ma'am. Because it's like, I'm such a super, super empath.
Okay.
Like, and you know I'm emotional as a bitch.
Right.
So it's like when I'm on shrooms, that shit is times 10. Like, I be fucking texting my mom talking about, I love you and I just want to say that I understand why. Like,
I love that though.
Yeah.
That's good. A lot of people like run away from their emotions. So it's good that you like embrace it.
Yeah,
that's
girl,
good.
I'm a lot to cry off shrooms. Like, nah. So if the right person walk past me in the function,
right. Heart to heart.
Girl, yeah. I can't do the shrooms around the folks.
Yeah.
But
nah, doing it alone is more fun. Anyways.
Is.
I just feel like it's I like looking at myself in the mirror.
Bro, I love doing that shit off shrooms. And I'm not even on no funny shit. I be telling myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, doing, like, little affirmations and shit.
It works.
And it fucking works.
Bro, you gotta affirm yourself. If you're not affirming yourself, no one else will. You gotta do that.
Yep. And that's crazy because the song that I was going to talk about that I just found. So it's this song called Lucky Girl. And it's by a girl. She's based out of L.A. And it's pretty much about manifesting and just, like, affirming things over yourself. I play it every day now, like, when I do my affirmations. Yes.
I need that.
I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
Like,
cool.
it's on some,
really, like, affirmation type.
Yes. Like.
That's the whole Beyonce album for me.
For real.
I love that album.
And it's so crazy that you're saying this, and I'm about to say what I'm about to say, but I really got to get, like, more into Beyonce.
Yes.
I feel so crazy, like, admitting that.
No, you're good.
But it's like, I don't know.
So
I have to get more into it.
Like, you've never been into Beyonce like that?
I feel like, well, all right. So this is the thing. Like, I come from a very religious household.
Okay.
So that shit, like, was not getting played on the radio. Like, I didn't see it. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't something that was around type shit. Like, shit like that was being like, oh, this is wrong. Like, this is what you don't want to be. Which.
That's crazy.
That's a whole nother story for another day. But, like, I had to, when I was listening to music, it was just artists that I sought out, and Wayne was always that person to me.
That's
so I was sneaking like
sense.
listening to Wayne, listening to like Nicki, Rihanna. I loved Rihanna,
love her,
but more like edgy shit.
Yeah, I can see that. I
You
can
know
see
what I
that.
mean?
Beyonce is more like
She's more for the
girly girls.
girls.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The good girls, like the bougie bitches. Like yes, and
also,
I love that.
And also like her music is mad. Like I don't know how to explain it. She has a lot of hurt girl music.
Okay.
So I'm really sap. Like I'm a sad person.
Yeah.
I like to listen to music that like I can relate to, and like she talks about heartbreak a lot and stuff. So I'm like, I need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I listen. That's how I got into Beyonce. I just like, I don't know. I think it was Destiny's Child.
I was gonna say now I do
for me. Yeah.
That era is something that I really like too. Like the Destiny's Child. I do like the early 2000s Beyonce. Like I was I'm into that for real.
Yeah, that Beyonce was like what I was like super like heavy into, and then she went into her like pop era when she started like collabing with Lady Gaga and stuff, which is also
I do like that too. I did like that era too.
Lady Gaga, that's one of my biggest inspos for life. But yeah, and then she like follows the eras of music, and that's why I like always listen to her, because she always is gonna make something that is relevant to what's going on. So when Renaissance dropped, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people were making sad music, and when Renaissance dropped, it was like, oh my gosh, this is a dancing.
Yes, like we could be happy. You're like it kind of brought light.
Exactly, and then like DJs started playing a bunch of her songs, because
it's house music.
Exactly, and it was just, I don't know. It's the whole album is like affirming.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, even though I didn't listen to it, I know some songs from it, but I could tell, you know, just by the effect that it was having on people,
right, that
it was something, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely should have won album of the year. I don't know. I did not listen to her. Harry Styles won that album of the year. Yeah. I heard a couple of his songs. Like, it's whatever.
Bro,
Renaissance changed the world when it dropped. I don't know.
But that is an example of why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate it here.
That's a prime example, because I know even without listening to the whole album, I know that it shifted the culture. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
how is that even possible? I never even heard of the Harry Styles album.
I feel like falling in love. Come on.
Right. I do know everybody loves that song. Yeah.
Everyone knows that song.
But it's like,
no one's playing Harry Styles.
That is a song. No, I think that's the song off the album when I was like, y'all don't know Beyonce is talking about popping pills? You know what? Yes.
For real?
Yes, because in the song she said, I want to go, if I'm not mistaken, she said, I want to go missing. I need a prescription. I want to go higher.
Oh my God. I love her.
I was like, yo.
She on the X.
Like, what? And that's when I was like, okay, I might gotta listen to this shit. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I like that song way more now.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, hold on, because now the rest of the song makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, I feel like falling in love. Like the fuck.
Oh my God. I'm about to listen to that again.
That's what I'm saying. Listen to it again, but think about what I just said.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's the one line. It's like, if you catch it, you catch it. But that's the line that ties it all together.
Oh my gosh. I love this. Great. Nice.
I want to go higher. Can I sit on top of you? That's what you want to do every time.
Exactly.
Duh. So yeah, maybe I do need to go. I'm tripping. I need to go listen to the rest of the album, because she's saying shit like that.
It's 10 out of 10.
That's what I'm saying. We might have a common ground here.
Yeah, for sure.
we might relate. We might relate. That's what I'm saying. Like, because now you're related to me.
Exactly.
So that's gonna hit a little different. Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna just get into real quickly. I don't really do gossip, but it's just like a little things that's been going on social media.
Oh.
So yes, girl. But the only thing that I've been seeing two things on my timeline a lot. Of course, Krishan and Blueface.
I hate them. They are ruining society,
girl.
They're
and triggering people in the process.
Bro, you are. So whack. It's like everyone's like, oh, Krishan needs to break up with. They're not breaking up. It's not happening. They're in a toxic relationship, and I'm sure like everyone's been in a toxic relationship at least once. You know how hard it is to just break up,
bro. The people who are romanticizing it are the ones that have me the most fucked up, because it's like,
hate them.
Y'all don't even know the half,
bro. First of all,
y'all don't even know the fucking half, bro.
What bothers me, look, okay, I could care less about what they got going on, but the fact that they publicize everything, I'm sorry, that's lame. They're just monetizing off of trauma.
That's what I'm saying, over it. And it's like,
and Blueface hasn't even made a hit song in how long? Like,
but people don't understand. Like, this shit is very real. Like,
it is.
That shit is very real, and it's scary what they're doing, actually,
bro. And the fact that Zeus has been monetizing off of it as well. It's like, it's like, okay, is this like for real? Is this a facade, or are they just keeping this up to keep their views up? Like, what really is going on? And then you got all these people like writing think pieces on Twitter. I'm over it. I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore, but
I want to mute them.
I had to block them both because of the simple fact that it's like, no, we are not gonna do this. I do not want to see this. For my own like mental health sake, like I don't want to see that shit.
No, it's bad vibes.
It's super bad vibes, bro. And that just takes me back. It just takes you back to a fucking crazy ass place. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
No, absolutely not. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people feel the way we feel, but there's also a lot of people who kind of like love it. They love to see that shit.
And those are the type of people who've never been in those situations.
And I'm saying, like you guys, this is not just your entertainment, okay? Like, bruh, her life might be in danger. Like, you know what I'm saying? His life might be in danger. You don't know. It goes both ways. They both abusive. And now she got a child. I'm worried. But not that worried, because look, they grown.
Girl,
go ahead.
She knows what she needs to do.
Bro, I'm saying, like,
she knows what she know. If that is indeed what's going on, she knows what she needs to do.
Period. And I also like the fact that he is constantly publicly, what's it called, embarrassing her.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you know, that is traumatizing to anybody. You are literally traumatizing this woman for clout and publicity. Why don't you just go in the studio and make some music? Just go do something.
Utilizing the same, if not less, because your music isn't even all that great.
It's not.
Amount of energy. You could be putting this to, but it's never going to be that.
Never.
Because niggas are always going to take the
easy route. And the easy route is monetizing off of this young woman.
Like, come on. We got to pay attention to what the fuck is really happening, because
literally
not on my watch.
Because like, honestly, what if the worst happens? You know what I'm saying? And like, and
how are y'all really gonna feel?
Exactly. And we've just watched this couple go downhill and continue to go downhill. And then what if someone actually gets hurt? You feel me? Or
you ever heard that song? I think it's 21 Savage. Who the fuck said this? Maybe G Herbo. It was G Herbo. And he was like, he'll still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up. That's what it's giving.
That's real life.
That's what it's giving.
Look.
And it's like, I'm not gonna witness that. We've already done that.
And also, like, you can't help someone that can't, you know what I'm saying, doesn't want to be saved. You feel me? Like, she hasn't asked for help. You know what I'm saying? Like,
girl.
But also, it's like,
I don't even think at this point, she believes. She might not believe that she needs it. She might not believe.
I don't even know. It's like a slippery slope too, talking about it, because it could be like mental health. That's the problem. Also, like the way she was raised.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what she values and what values have been taught to her. So it's like,
that's why I don't speak on it.
Exactly.
Like,
I can't have an opinion. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I just
wish
on it. I just don't want to see it.
Exactly. I just wish it wasn't public. Please, just someone take their phones. Y'all deal with that over there.
Like, I could never speak on that and judge like that. Like, nah. But me, I can protect my peace for sure.
Literally.
But on a more positive note, the Something in the Water lineup drop.
Love it. I loved it. It was so good. You know, everyone that was hating on the Something in the Water lineup,
bruh.
Look.
let's
take your
talk about
hate,
it.
take your hate, and
You know where you
freaking
can
throw
put
it in the trash.
That's what I'm saying.
Because no one wants to hear that shit.
Bruh, niggas want it. I said you can't save. I feel like some of this shit is just beyond saving, bro. You cannot even save these niggas at this point. These niggas would rather hear Boozy or some shit.
Virginia's for haters. For real.
Girl, these niggas would rather hear fucking Boozy or French Montana or some country ass shit.
I think what it was is that a lot of the artists that were up there were kind of like unknown. But if you look into all of the artists' music, which I was doing the other day,
yes,
their music hits. It's very good. There's a lot of alt bands up there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's
EDM.
a lot of EDM. There's something for everyone. And Virginia has always been a really diverse place. You can't always think about what's hip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to think about the people, like the old heads that want to come out and see.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's for everybody.
Exactly.
But you could
and then the
learn
older
something that you might like.
Right. And then you have like the other, like, you got white people that want to come. You know what I'm saying? And then you got you know, there's music for everybody. You feel me? So you come to this festival, you see artists that you don't know, and you end up liking them because Pharrell knows how to curate a good festival.
Yes, like think about all the people he's worked with. You really think he gonna bring some bullshit?
You know what I'm saying? He
like,
knows what
I
he's
gotta
doing.
even give credit where credit is due. Like he even brought Dirk, Babyface Ray. Like those are good artists for their genre.
Exactly.
So it's like if you know he's gonna pick some decent rappers, have some faith that he's gonna pick some decent something else and open up your mind to it.
Exactly. And you notice how like the what's it called? The Pharrell and Friends was the biggest name up there. I feel like there's a lot of
room for opportunity here.
Right. There's a lot of things that could happen. I feel like
last year the nigga brought fucking Jay-Z.
I'm saying,
like, what do you want?
People are people are haters, bro. Just come to the event and turn up. And there's gonna be a lot of free stuff going on too.
It is
outside of the festival.
It is. They've already they posted a flyer for one.
Exactly. There's literally the whole weekend. Actually, the whole week leading up to the weekend is gonna be lit. Okay, I'm trying to find my fits.
I am too, cause I ain't got shit to wear. But I'm going to. I've been in the gym. Y'all like. I'm trying to be,
bro. Me
you know
too.
What I'm trying to
show y'all what I've been working on.
Fuck them up real quick.
I don't know what to wear. I don't know if I'm gonna wear sandals or not, or like sneakers. I might get some fly sandals and just wear it.
Oh my god. Okay, so if you had like a unlimited clothing budget, right?
Oh man.
If money was no object, like what would you wear? Like
I would go insane. I would probably buy some new Suey coats, for my feet, and then I'd probably buy like a really like sexy dress from somewhere. I don't know what brand, but I would find one, and probably like I'd wear the Don Delordes, you know.
Yes.
I make sure I rep Mac, you know what I'm saying? And then keep it simple. I would just wear a dress for real.
A dress.
And maybe like a cardigan if it's cold, cuz I feel like it could be cold maybe. I don't know. Is April like
I think it's
April warm?
Be a little cold, but I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I would just want to like I would just wear something simple or like a maxi skirt with like some slits or like some cool pants. Like
you do be having the cool pants.
I love cool pants, man.
Yeah, you do be having the cool pants.
Like maybe some like bell bottom pants.
Okay.
You feel me? With that show you like, you know, like that kind of form to your butt.
Yes, like some Y2K type shit.
Yeah. Need that.
Yeah.
A little crop top.
See, and that's the route that I was gonna try to go. Like that's why I've been fucking going crazy in the gym. But yeah, like that's like
same.
Same.
How often you work out?
Okay, so we just started to decide that we're gonna go 4 times a week.
4 times?
4 times.
Nice. That's good. That's hard.
It is.
I try to go at least 3 times when I'm not on my period, because when I'm on my period, I don't work out. I can't. I just don't.
Okay, listen. Hear me out. Just hear
me
out.
Do it? No.
Do it because it helps with the cramps and it makes it like shorter.
It makes me so sad. Like
really?
Nah, like waking up and like just like being on my period, I just don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me? It's just hard getting up.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
But I feel like, yeah, if I ended up going to the gym on my period, I probably would have a better time.
Yeah,
with life.
And try honey pot. They help also.
For real?
Yeah.
Good look.
They help out a lot.
Okay, we like that.
Yes. So now we're just gonna get into this interview. I'm gonna talk about you.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I know what you do. Like I said, we kind of got into the scene around the same time, but everybody in the audience don't know everything that you do. So like, how would you describe yourself?
I'm an artist. Okay. Just generally speaking. And an event curator, because I love curating events and putting them on. Like last year with Slow Dive and Disc Freak, that was the first time I was able to create a brand, stick with it, and like make it successful each time and increase in success each time. Nice. It was super cool when it was happening, and I was really grateful to experience something consistent for once. And like, I was kind of sad, actually very sad, when Slow Dive ended, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wasn't able to continue my platform, but luckily, opportunities have came, and I've been able to keep the brand going without having a consistent spot to throw, you know, my events at.
That's really like powerful though. That's great.
Yeah, and it's something that I'm really proud of, and I don't usually give myself too much credit because I don't know, I just feel like there's so much work to be done. But that's one thing I'm like,
yeah, you gotta stop that. You gotta give yourself the credit.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm learning to give myself credit.
You got to.
So yeah, those two things: event curator, artist. And then within the artist, there's like DJ, music sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I do want to keep venturing into music. I don't want to like come out with a project until I've practiced enough. Okay. You feel me? So that's what I do.
Nice. That's gonna be really dope.
I can't wait. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. I want to make dance music.
Oh yeah.
That's like dance, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Dancey and a little rap.
Okay.
But some you can like.
It's like cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. Exactly.
I have someone I want you to listen to.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you know who Alexa Gates is?
Oh, that name sounds real familiar.
Yeah. I think she's based in New York, but
for sure.
I'm gonna show you some of her music.
Okay, bet.
Because I think that might be
put me on for sure.
So definitely remind me to do that though.
No, I will. You gotta send me that and then
the Lucky Girl.
Yes.
Yeah, you
those
definitely
two
need
things.
to hear that. That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get a little deeper. So let's talk about dating.
Oh, nice.
So all right. So before, are you single or are you dating somebody?
I am in a relationship.
You're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you, like, cause you be on Twitter with the same, like I said, the same sad girl shit as me.
Yes.
So I know we share the same sentiments about a lot of things. So as a female creative, what are some of the hardships about dating, and what would you say like you need most in a relationship?
So as a creative in the dating scene, I feel like dating ultimately is trash. I think my outlook on dating isn't really positive, only because it takes a lot for me to be interested, and a lot of men specifically, they're not looking at you with with your best interest in mind. You feel me? Like, it's more like, what can I gain from this person? Oh, she's an artist, she's a DJ, she does this. Ooh, I want to do something like that. Let me try to talk to her so I could see what I can gain from being with her.
And then turn around and say that they gain nothing,
Right.
or want to act like they gain nothing.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've definitely been in situations where I was giving a lot more than I was receiving.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like the main thing in a relationship that I need is I need the giving and receiving to be equal.
Girl, all right. I wish I gotta figure these buttons the fuck out, because I need to hit like the horn, like it's bars for real. And I feel like you don't really understand how important that is until you go through a couple things and experience a couple things in life, like, and really grow up. Because we think that ride or die shit is cute,
bro. You really do. You really think that's cute?
Shit is cute.
Don't think it's cute.
Do not waste your
do not
waste
just don't
your time. Do not waste your money. Like,
literally that's just energy going to the trash can. You know what I'm saying?
Please get out of that mindset. The ride or die mindset will kill you.
Literally, you will die.
Like, that's what they don't tell you about being a ride or die. You don't really have an option. Once you play the game, there's only one way that ends.
You die. Literally.
A part of you dies and you don't fucking get it back.
Yeah.
Or if some people
actually die.
Bro,
think about you, number one. You are number one always. Like, if I was like looking at my younger self, honestly though, I'm not even going to say that, because the biggest lessons start with an L. Okay, so sometimes you need to take an L to learn from it, and then you gain that knowledge to not do it again. Yeah. However, if you keep doing it again and again and again, and you're not learning your lesson, sorry, there's no one can help you there. You feel me?
At that point, it's above me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm grateful for the lessons I've learned. I like who I am right now.
Because it will not happen again.
Oh,
it
never.
will not happen again.
Never. And then, like, also, the creative dating scene is kind of, like, whack, because everyone freaking knows everyone. And it's, like,
girl.
And it's just annoying. Like, ew. Stop.
See, and let me
that's why I want to go to a different city.
I'm not going to lie. You can know whoever the hell you want to know. Best friends, close friends, shit like that. That's off limits. But anybody else?
Right. True.
It, like,
facts.
It doesn't stop y'all.
No, it doesn't.
Like,
bro.
Like, and that's just the way you kind of have to have that mindset here, because it is so.
It is.
Like,
there's not a lot to choose from.
It's really not.
Yeah, unless you're a girl, though. I feel like not unless you're a girl, unless you're into girls. I feel like I feel like the women out here are really dope. Like, there's a lot of dope women out here, but a lot of them are not into women.
Yes.
So it's also like,
And then, like, I hate it when because I'm not pushy. Like, that's not my style.
No, ever,
I'm a
never.
very, like, subtle flirt. I'm always a Scorpio. So it's like,
you chilling.
Yeah. So I'm not going to push up on you like, oh, my gosh, bitch. Like, da, da, da. No, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to see if you catch it type shit.
And if you don't, all right.
Then it's like, okay.
Exactly.
But I'm not being friendly. Like, I say that shit all the time.
I want you.
I'm trying. Like, I'm not being friendly. Maybe I need to stop being so subtle, be a little less subtle. I don't know. But
I think you should keep doing what you're doing, because whoever catches it is going to be the one to catch it. You feel me? Like,
that's what I'm saying, because I hate extra ass shit.
No.
Even with niggas, I really don't give a fuck about niggas, for real.
But I hate them.
Yeah. Like, I've never been the type to just be like, oh my gosh, like, throwing myself at people.
Never.
It's just like, if you fuck with me,
it gotta be, like I said, the giving and the receiving gotta be equal. Like, we both have to like each other.
It has to be a mutual attraction.
Exactly. I don't like liking someone and them not liking me as much.
That shit is messy and ugly as fuck.
That's weird.
It makes you feel so off balance. Like,
I'm like, oh, you don't like me? How could you not? Like, what do you mean? Like, that automatically turns me off. Like, what? Almost the attraction almost if someone is attracted to me, I might be more attracted to them. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and it's like a sick little narcissistic
it is.
thing.
Look, I got an ego, so
Yeah,
if you stroke
like,
it, maybe I might like you. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest though.
like, it's very simple, but that's why it's like the right people, they will catch on.
Always.
Because yeah, I didn't know that you like girls, so that's
Yeah.
news to me.
I don't really talk about it because I don't like to make sexuality like something I talk about often. I feel like it's if like you find out, or like if you need to find out, you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I love people who talk about their sexuality and stuff, and who are like, oh, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, whatever they choose to be. But I don't make that the topic ever.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Unless, you know what I'm saying, it was asked. I'm not gonna be like closed off, like, oh no, like I can't tell you what I like. You know what I mean?
'Cause I can't say like that shit is kind of, it's sexualized a lot.
It is,
and that can be annoying if you're not really trying to make that work for you in other ways. Then it can be annoying.
Yeah,
like
exactly. And also, like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe this is like something I have to go over, but I just feel like bisexual women are just not like taken seriously for real. Like, it's like a gray area. Like, I do find I'm more so attracted to like energy and personality. So I guess you could say pansexual, but I even hate saying that because everyone says they're pansexual. Like, I don't know, like,
girl,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Like, really, what are you?
I get that. I understand. So, all right. So, like I said earlier, I do follow you on Twitter, of course.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, I like following you on Twitter because we be feeling you're like a more politically correct version of myself. I feel like
I could see that. I'm glad you said that because I see that for sure. I try to be very like neutral, but also like saying what I mean to say too at the same time.
Like, I love that because it's like it's not too much. You know what I mean?
But it took a while for me to get to that balance.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely came out on the left field. You know what I'm saying? When it came to Twitter and like speaking my mind. Like,
girl, you.
Yeah, but bro, I'm saying I know you for a fact. Like, you stay speaking your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is great. Love that about you. You know what I mean? Keep it up for real.
We had to learn.
Yeah, but there is a point where you kind of do have to dial back what you mean to say, because a lot of people don't understand context, and they take things out of context, and then also they don't understand what's going on half of the time, so they try to create their own narratives about what they think about you and then apply it, and then now they have this, you know, false narrative about you, and then they talk about you to other people, spreading,
and just perpetuate it,
bro. Exactly.
And that's why it's like, I say this all the time on Twitter. I say, if you are the type of person that doesn't want to be around me or don't want to follow me because of what somebody else has to say, then you're not really the type of person that I want to be around anyway.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like, it's keeping away all the people who need to be kept away, because the people who say I'm gonna find out for myself, they found out for themselves, and look at the wonderful fucking time.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
No.
You can't do that. You have to have your own.
Exactly.
So, anyway.
For real though.
I wanted to bring up just one tweet. You were talking about what's going on in the creative scene. So, you said Norfolk is so dead. There's nowhere where you can go to casually hear a good DJ and get a drink. Facts. So, like I said, we've been around for around the same time. We've seen a lot of the changes from back when we had warehouse venues. Like, I think you remember Royalty on 26th Street.
Yep.
Yeah, like we had places like that. Even venues like the Cut in Hampton. I don't know if you remember that. Bobby Blaze and them used to have events there.
I saw like the flyers for that, but I never pulled up to Hampton.
Yeah.
It's a little far for me.
The cut, and also graffiti that was in Newport News.
You're right.
And then we had bars like thank you, and of course Slow Dive that we love so much.
Mm-hmm.
So how does it make you feel seeing like the spaces that we use for creative outlets, a lot of people for income, like for creatives?
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel seeing that it's slowly being taken away?
It honestly, it made me depressed for a little bit because it was a main source of income for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was bringing in a lot of extra money. I was getting booked every other weekend to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always on the move. I was always in the mode of creating and stuff when these spaces were up. And also, like, I just felt more connected to people when these places were up.
Right.
Because we were able to go somewhere, like I said, have a drink and listen to a good DJ and like talk about what's going on in our lives and really connect with people and mingle. Like, the whole main part about community is mingling and getting to know your community, so that when you are curating these events, you can curate them for the community and make it the best experience for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also you find new talent. You know what I'm saying? If you're a new, say you're a new artist, you want to get your music out, mingling at these places is the best way to get your music out and to get known.
Yeah.
It's like you put in a few months of going outside, everyone will know you. It's so easy.
Girl,
you know?
It's very easy to do. It's super easy to do.
Exactly. And with all these spaces just closing down one by one, where do we go? Plaza del Sol? I'm not doing that. Like, Plaza del Sol's cool. You know what I'm saying? And all these other little makeshift venue, restaurant spaces.
It's spaces that weren't even like, I feel like people like that, they're just benefiting from our fucking, they're like, oh, well, you have nowhere else to go. You can come here, but it's gonna be taxed. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you playing certain music. They don't want you catering to certain crowds.
Bro, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
They're doing shit on their terms, and they're taking advantage of what is happening to us. It's called exploitation.
Exactly.
It's what's really going on.
Bro.
And it's like,
right. And like, so these businesses are being like opening their doors for DJs to DJ at, right? Okay, in return, the DJs get paid, sure, but it brings more business to the restroom. It doesn't really help the community. We're just desperate.
They were not worried about us.
No,
before the pandemic, before their pockets got hit.
Exactly, they didn't care.
They didn't care.
They would just keep doing what they're doing anyway. You feel me? So I can't get behind it. I love how like events are still trying to occur, but
we just got to pay attention to, you know, and that's why I say this all the time. Like, we got to pay attention who you are actually linking up with, standing beside, who you're attaching your name to.
Exactly.
Who you're letting, like, in your shit.
Right. And also, like, the back got shut down because they were against whatever, they were in violation of something.
Okay.
And then
violation.
Right.
Meaning you attract
too many people, whatever permit they didn't have it, that shut down. And that was like the last spot we had, you know what I'm saying? And then I think soon after, like, an event got thrown at Chicho's or something. And I'm like, are you deaf? Like, do you not see the climate was going on? Why would you throw something at Chicho's? I just have a problem with things that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and like,
why would you attach your name to something that isn't for you, that never was for you?
Because to me, that shit, that's where the line was drawn for me. Like, I understand, like, I clearly understand, like, you made it super clear type shit.
Right.
And it's like, damn, like, after all the fucking,
all the everything that's been going on, that's what you want to do, you know? So now, since everyone is unable to do things in Norfolk, they're going to go back to the beach. And it sucks because everyone moved. Literally, I know so many people that moved specifically to Norfolk because it was lit.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back at the oceanfront at the same clubs, at the same places, and it's only
begging for fucking crumbs,
bro.
like, and that's crazy because
look,
no,
yeah,
like
no, you know, so when I first started DJing, I DJ'd up and down the oceanfront, and it was cool because like I was a new DJ, and it was cool to be in a semi-professional space, but they don't pay you anything crazy, and you gotta tend to the beach crowd, which are not receiving of a lot of music. Okay, in Norfolk, when we had these spaces where it was safe to play EDM music, say, or play house music, or play new rap music, whatever music you could play it in Norfolk. And now at the beach, it's like, okay, you gotta play like top 100 a little bit, and
girl, I'll put it to you like this: they want the fucking the 21 Savage from I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
They want that 21 Savage. They don't want fucking Glock in my lap.
No.
21 Savage. They don't want Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang, 21 Savage. But this is the thing that fucks me up about all of this. The Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang crowd, they're the ones that's gonna get your shit popping and spend the money and have the bitches coming out and have the bar being bought. So let's cut the shit. Like, let's cut the shit.
It's racist.
Cause I see it every single fucking time. Every time. Niggas make y'all shit pop every time.
Bruh.
And it's like, as soon as that happens, now all of a sudden places are in violation.
Bro.
Oh, y'all don't have this permit. Say what the fuck it is. Because if that is what the fuck it is, let us know. Like, shout out to Monet, who went to City Hall and fucking read they asked for filth. But she said, let us know if that's what it is, because if that is what it is, then we need to move other places where we can do what we need to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, we need to let us know what it is so we can move accordingly. But don't keep disguising it under the false pretense that it's code violation and permits. Say what it is.
And honestly, the whole rule that you have to sell 45% food to be a club, that is crazy. That is a crazy rule to have, because even in places like recently I went to where'd I go? Tennessee or somewhere. It was North Carolina. I went to North Carolina. They have bars that are just bars. They just sell alcohol. Only. No food. You only see that in Virginia Beach on the oceanfront. There is no every place that was open in Norfolk sold food. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they didn't have enough food sales, they weren't able to stay open. What? No one wants to buy food. They want to get lit. Why can't you just let us have that? Everything. And then what kills me is, like, there was no violence. Minimal violence.
Yeah. Because
Minimal
it's never
violence.
that.
It never was.
It's never that.
And it's also a lot of politics that go into it. And the people on the city council they just don't see how profitable it could be if they could just put money into the community and how much money they would get back. They would rather build apartments. They would rather make it everything family friendly.
Right.
Let's make it all PG. I hate it.
Girl.
That's why I would rather go to New York or DC.
Same.
Or somewhere that is already curated, already ready to receive what I have to do.
Right.
I don't want to be a pioneer, bro. I'm tired.
Girl, but you have to do that.
I know.
And
I know. I'm just tired.
We gotta wrap this up.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got an hour?
Yeah, but the last segment of the podcast is called Last Word, and it's just where I find a lyric that I feel like fits the guest, that I feel like you might get some inspiration from, and just even the audience at home too. So this song is called Deep End by Fushi. I don't know if you've ever heard it.
Yes, I love that song.
Yeah.
I love her.
So the lyrics that I want to say are for you. and this is what I think of when I think of you.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
about to
like it's
cry.
something that I feel like fits.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just start from the beginning. Had to come and flip the script. Had a big bone to pick. Got the short end of sticks, so we made a fire with it. Let it burn to a crisp. Now that's a sure fire flip. She's a boss. She's a bitch. I take that as a compliment. I see them moving real low, but I leave them on a high note. Always lead with love. Mama raised me thorough. They better wake up. Niggas on the way up. You ain't finna play her. And
Yes,
I just feel like
I love that.
that's it embodies you. I feel
It
like
does.
it's similar to both of our journeys, but I just really want you to keep that in mind. Like I really want you to keep that in mind going
Thank
forward.
you. I appreciate that for real.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
yeah, because that's like, and everybody like, you see how people move, you see what's going on. Stay thorough.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep working.
Keep working.
Don't stop.
Like
Boss up.
boss up
Because
and
that's
let
all
them
we can
sleep
do.
if they want, but niggas is on the way up.
Yeah, you're not stopping nothing. No one is stopping anything. It's always gonna be moving forward for real.
And yeah,
Oh, this was fun.
this was great.
I had a good time.
I am so glad you came.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Oh,
And
yeah.
make sure you guys, you want to give them your social media?
Oh yeah. So my Twitter is Madstartt, Madstartt. And so is my Instagram. So those are the two social medias I have that I use the most. But yeah.
All right, and y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Black Hearts Club with no A in black. Make sure you check out the website, blackheartsclub.com, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.